Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad. You can join us for it. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. We've got the Atlanta Hawks taking on Denver. We'll look at the Nuggets. As we get rolling here, guys, any thoughts about this Nugget team?
And this really one of those glass half full games. Down 3 games to 2 in a series. It won't be easy, but they have to look at the upside. They know they can win here at home, and then it becomes one game for all the marbles.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? Still, the pressure on them is pretty high at this point. With no margin for error, things will get very sticky for them if they get in the hole here early. If that does happen, I'll be very interested to see how they respond.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Davis is out there with Durant. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then it's Holiday. And it's Whiteside in the pivot spot, manning the middle. Chamberlain dishes to Wade. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Holiday attacking. Here's Whiteside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Now, here is Holiday. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. And Holiday kicks to Durant. Banked in off the glass. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
And it's Wade penetrating. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Now, here's Redick. Davis with it. Now guarded by Mirotic. Was shot by Redick. No good. Parsons outside. Kicks it to Mirotic. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with a steady one-hand jam.
Now here is Holiday. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Rondo wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. Durant for 3. The Hawks again can't hit. The Nuggets lead by 4. Here's Wade. Outside for Rondo. And Chamberlain, here we go. Pass to Mirotic. Outside Rondo. Wide open. Kicks it out to Parsons. Over to the wing. 4 seconds left. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and take a few chances. A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Wade drives in. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Here's Dellavedova. He's covered by Rondo. Outside for Korver. Passes to Dellavedova. Back to Korver. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Mozgov. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets leading by 6. .136 left to play here in the first. And another miss by Denver.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Korver gets a wide open look. Cans it from downtown.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Burke. They get it again. Here's Davis. The second chance effort. Off the left rim and out.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
That evens the score. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Nicholson. Crabbe kicks to Davis. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Burke with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And stolen by Granger. Inside. Here's Martin. And again, it's Atlanta. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Davis.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
And it's Martin penetrating.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Hawks on top. They lead by 2. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment. And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Whiteside. Durant is up there with Davis. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And it's Wade penetrating. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Redick is in the corner. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Wade. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Durant with a wide open look. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Rondo gets the bucket.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Holiday against Rondo. Right side a screen. Now here's Durant. Not a lot of room. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Holiday against Rondo. And finished off by Davis.
How about that? Fantastic finish and the aggressive move too, Kevin.
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And he gets it to go. And it's 7 points for Rajon Rondo.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup. Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Mirotic's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for him yet.
To the middle. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Rajon Rondo.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Here's Davis, and the layup falls. Davis has got 6 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Rondo gets the bucket.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
And Holiday, here we go. Right side, kicks to Davis. Here's Wade. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. 1:52 left in the first half. Here's Dellavedova. Burke covering. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Pass to Nicholson. Feeds it to Burke. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crab, no good. The Hawks leading by 3. Korver passes to Boston. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Here's Burke. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. will not go. This is off the front iron. Dellavedova kicks to Martin. Korver with it. Picked up by Davis. Mozgov drives in. The three from Korver. Can't get it to go. And the Nuggets going the other way.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
And stolen by Burke. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Down low. Here's Nicholson.
Overall, they've just been frigid from outside. I mean, they've got to find a way to get better shots. And they've got to make sure their best shooters are taking those shots. Otherwise, I don't know if they can turn it around.
Martin attacking. Granger. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. Rajon Rondo has been sensational.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Well, how about Rajon Rondo in this one? He has 12 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Burke is out there with Evan Fournier. And there's Davis. Then it's Allen Crabbe. And it's Nicholson in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Nuggets have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. So we can't get either to fall. The Nuggets trail by 5. Up top, Burke. Guarded by Holiday. Davis with the double team. Nicholson dishes to Burke. Rocket 6. To the middle. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there, Greg, to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Chamberlain's checked in for Nicholson. Parsons comes in for Allen Crabbe. Wayne Wade's checked in for Fournier. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Burke. Dishes it to Durant. And there's the pass to Davis. And Holiday kicks to Davis. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Tacked a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Rondo drives in. The shot by Wade, wide open. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
There's the feed to Davis. It's stolen by Davis. Wade passes to Chamberlain. There's the carried two-handed slam.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. They've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
And stolen by Chamberlain. Pushing it up for the lead. Wade misses.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Rondo dishes to Chamberlain. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
It's stolen by Davis. And Parsons kicks to Rondo. And Davis, here we go. And Rondo gets it to go on the assist by Davis. And it's a 3-point Denver lead.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Here's Whiteside. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Here's Wade. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Holiday. Durant, the pass to Redick. A baseline J. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Kevin Durant has been getting it done. He has 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Taken away by Holiday. Redick is in the corner. Here's Davis. The dish to Whiteside. And Davis can't get it to go. Denver in the lead. Here's Burke. He feeds it to Cram. From deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Durant attacking. He dishes it to Whiteside. And there's the whistle. It's going to go on Andrew Nicholson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Dellavedova. Outside for Martin. So it's Denver again turning it over. Fournier dishes to Nicholson. Good on the triple. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Now here's Burke. Defense right on him. Nicholson with the bucket.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
Burke kicks to Nicholson. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got 3 assists now in this one.
D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Kicks it to Mozgov. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tear that rim up, big fella.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Burke. Looking for his first basket still in this one. That's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Gets it off. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Nuggets lead by 8. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments. With the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Durant is out there with Davis. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Redick in the shooting guard position. Holiday, the pass to Davis. And that one is hammered.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
And he gets it to go.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
I try to screen. And Durant, here we go. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. For three, Fournier. And he gets the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Just 5 to shoot. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Welcome fans to the FIBA World Championship.
Denver with the ball. Wade can't hit. It's Durant on the wing. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Wade outside. Just 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off the shot. And finished off by Parsons.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by Mirotic. He kicks it to Chamberlain. Back to Mirotic. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's foul number 2 for him. Hawks on D. They trail by 9 points. Wade dishes to Chamberlain. And he dunks it down.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Davis kicks to Meeks. Pass to Nicholson. To the wing on the left. Another shot. Rebound, Atlanta. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Holiday kicks to Durant. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 7th assist here tonight. Now here's Burke, guarded by Holiday. Grab the pass to Davis. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Here's Nicholson. 6 to shoot. Drains the three-pointer. Nicholson's got 11 in the second half.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Now here's Burke. Tight defense on him. Passes to Nicholson. Davis with the double team. Nicholson dishes to Davis.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The Hawks trail by 9. It's stolen by Davis. Crabbe kicks to Davis. Pass to Burke. Davis in the corner. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Redick. And Davis can't get it to go.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Just too much of a deficit to overcome.
Just not enough clicks and ticks left on that clock in this one, Greg. Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just the take no chance slam by the big fella.
Lovely dish by Columbus's own Trey Burke.
And finished off by Davis.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Davis. And he stuffs it. What a pass to shut him up.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this one.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Just too dominant in the low post to let him have the ball in that close.
Well, really simple opportunity for him. I mean, that's his bread and butter there.
So we see Denver get the win here. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. So NBA Finals Game 6 now complete, and the series is deadlocked and going to Game 7. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.